While New Providence residents welcomed the Prime Minister's decision to amend some of the lockdown orders, hours before Dr. Hubert Minnis relented on some of the strict measures, many Bahamians were condemning the government for implementing a complete lockdown on New Providence without giving them any time to prepare. At Windsor Park on Tuesday morning, several Bahamians directed their frustration towards the police who patrolled the area after a group staged a protest against the new restrictive measures. Jobless and out of money, Alex Joseph, who has a young son, said the restrictive measures made an already difficult situation much worse. The 36-year-old says he's concerned about what could happen if he's unable to find a way to provide for his son.
I mean, ask to be here. What they gonna do? They gotta do to make sure he eat, but that's what's going on. And anybody like me, I think I'm gonna get locked up because, boy, me sure the why. Like, if I gotta go there and find something for him to eat, and anybody make way, it's gonna be problems. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what he left us to do. He nowhere open. He nobody have nothing.
In a national address on Monday, Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis announced a 7-day lockdown that resulted in the immediate closures of many businesses that were previously deemed essential, including food stores and private pharmacies. However, 4:30 on Tuesday afternoon, the Prime Minister announced that food stores, pharmacies, water depots, gas stations, and hardware stores will open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. until further notice. Ahead of that announcement, Joseph expressed fear that crime would increase generally if people can't find food.
People gotta feed their kids. People gotta eat them.
Joseph called on Minnis to do something to bring relief to those who are hurting.
Some more Minnis gotta do something. Minnis gotta do something. Money, man.
15-year-old Marisha Dean also made a similar call. Dean, who watched as Bahamians protested the emergency orders on Tuesday morning, says she's hopeful that the Prime Minister will get the message.
He can see it and see that his people are suffering. Like, without us, he wouldn't even be where he is right now.
Dean says after her mother died in the middle of the pandemic, things got more difficult for her and her dad. She said even finding food has been a struggle.
And we called the food distribution, the food place. They said it was coming, they never came. And when we called 311, it just rang. And the minute someone pick up, they suck their teeth. That's inhumane. You can't do that to people. Okay, we mightn't be as rich or as we don't have it all, but we still trying. And
though times are tough, she sought to discourage people from turning to crime. 52-year-old Barry Williams, who we found walking in Baintown, had a similar message. The Faith Avenue resident said he was headed to his sister's house to get food for him and his father, who has no legs.
It's more than a struggle, but I still hold on, miss. I ain't gonna go out there and do wrong. And I want the other brothers to know, don't care what you're going through, call on that name. I just trying to make $1 too. I will make it, just make something to cap home, little potato chip and, like juice and things.
Williams said given the characteristics of COVID-19 and the havoc the pandemic has created locally and around the world, Bahamians ought to turn to Jesus.
We don't know what's going on, like how HIV, like AIDS was going on. We know if we go in sexual why we will catch that. But this Arona, whatever happening now, thank you, Jesus.
Reporting for the Guardian News Network, I'm Natalia Clark.